Hey, this is Rob Stone. I'm CEO and founder of Cornerstone Promotion and the Fader magazine. I'm sitting here with Buckshot talking about the commonology.
What are the basic principles of being a CEO and running a company?
Well, first and foremost, you have to work hard. I know that's something you've done your whole
Work hard.
career is work hard. Your word has to mean something. You can't give your word on something and back out on it. You have to over deliver. When you give someone your word, it has to really stand for something and mean something. You have to have leadership, because there are going to be times when things get really difficult. You have to be able to believe and know that you can lead people and get the whole team working together. Last and definitely not least, you have to embrace change. When change comes, and it always comes, you cannot get stuck in your ways of how you've done things. You have to adapt, you have to embrace it, and you have to come up with a strategy that will allow you to move to the next level.
Very important. How important is promoting that project, or can you just throw it out there?
It's essential to the mix, and there are a few things that are important, right? You need the right artist, you need the right song, you need to put things together so that you have the right ingredients. And then once you have the right mix of that, yeah, you're going to turn that record over to the people marketing and promoting your record. And if that's not tight and together, there's a very good chance that your record's not going to happen. If you don't promote, nothing happens.
Corporate companies with artists. Tell us how is that a difficult thing?
We realized there was an opportunity. And I had approached the guy at Sprite. It was Coca-Cola at the time. We now work with Pepsi, but at the time it was Sprite who was really embracing hip hop. And they had the commercials with Grand Poobah and Pete Rock in the studio. And I approached him on really utilizing our network of DJs, our conduits to the masses. The guys that listen, get the word out to a lot of kids in their marketplace. And it worked.
Is it difficult to be the CEO and in charge of so many different people? The CEO.
Good question. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because we grew. When I started the company, there were two of us. And over time, I remember we got to like our 20th employee, and we're like, wow, we're a big company now. And now we're up to 85, 90 employees, and two companies with the Fader and Cornerstone. And I've done everything that everyone does here. Along the way, I've done it. I've either had to do it for someone else, or I've done it on my own. And even, it's funny, my dad used to always tell me the best restaurant owner is the guy who started out, as cleaning the kitchen, and you got to be willing to do anything at your company.
What are some of the advice you can give them before they come to a promotional company? What should they have?
That's great. First and foremost is you want to be self-sufficient. You want to have everything wrapped tight. You want to have the ability, if you're doing shows and you're a new artist, to gather people's email addresses. What are you giving out at those shows that people are going to leave? Is it an MP3 you're giving to them of some music? Is it a logo? I mean, your label, Duck Down, did an incredible job of having that logo everywhere. Have all those things and all those elements, so the less you have to depend on other people, the better off you are.
You can come to the table, your package is already complete.
Everything's tight.
So I want to thank you though.
No problem.
No, for real, man, because you heard it straight from the man himself, Mr. Rob Stone, Cornerstone Promotions and Fader Magazine. You've heard it from the man himself. I didn't say it, he said it. The words of the CEO and a successful promotional company.
This is Rob Stone, CEO and founder of Cornerstone Promotion, the Fader magazine. And my friend Buckshot came by and he delivered the commonology to me. I wish this was around when I was way back when. He would have saved me a lot of time and effort and money in getting into the music business and into the industry, from an artist perspective to if you want to be an executive in the game. Come by my office, this will be sitting on my desk. It's a great companion, best friend to have when you need advice and quick reference to how to make it in the music game. So, commonology, Buckshot.